Tim, welcome to the New Globe, exclusively on Second Life.
Thanks for having me. I was just informed that this is the maiden voyage of this, and I'm very honored to be here.
As a TV storyteller, now branching into new media, which you're doing, and we're going to address that in a sec, what's your vision of the future, and how do you see virtual worlds like Second Life playing within that vision?
I'm pretty fascinated with the idea of intellectual property like Heroes extending across multiple platforms, and extending the universe of an idea like Heroes into all of the various ways that people can enjoy it and be a part of it. Heroes is very little for me about superpowers and very much about interconnectivity between people.
Your new project company, tell us about Imperative and your upcoming projects with Nokia.
Imperative is just a company that I'm starting, which is a sort of 1 foot in the traditional world of content like television and film, and one in the next generation. 1 foot in the next generation. So Heroes created a whole extended world around it through transmedia projects around the show, websites and content online and content in mobile. And we never did it to monetize the show. We never thought about making any money with that. It was all about marketing and promo for the show. But I really believe now that there's a way to monetize that sort of back end of the show with things like virtual worlds and multi-user online games and all of that. And so Imperative is really about doing just that, taking a traditional property and finding ways to extend it across brands that have different ways of monetizing. As for the project with Nokia, there's not a whole lot I can say because it's sort of top secret right now. But it is it's an immersive, interactive narrative with the mobile as the sort of key kind of platform for it. But that gets people out into the real world. The great thing about mobile that I think is so exciting, I'm so excited about, is that these mobile devices have now gotten so sophisticated that they can be both the content, provider. So you can consume content on it, but you can also create content with it. And it knows where you are and knows where all your friends are and has your contact lists in it and uses GPS. And so it's this incredible device for if you start thinking about the world around you as the landscape for it's the world around you is your second life, and you're able to interact with your world and your friends in a social way.
Why are you truly honored that Heroes is the most illegally downloaded TV show out there?
I have to say that's a really true statement for me, because of the kind of audience that we have is a certain kind of dedicated fan that will go out and find something, and the act of illegally downloading something just shows the kind of intensity that a fan has. Means they didn't just sit their ass in front of a TV and let it wash over them. They actively went out and sought it out. And to me, there is a kind of mentality that I think traditional Hollywood has towards that is this idea of sitting on the sidelines and kind of heckling this audience out there that's pirating things, when in fact we should be embracing that audience. And those, to be truthful, those are the same people I think that go out and buy the DVDs, and will buy merchandise and will come to your websites and all of the various extensions of the brand. Those people will go, and those are the ones that will go out and talk about it and tell their friends. And so to me, that is a very dedicated and loyal fan that we want to hold on to.
Tim, what did you think of this interview?
It was awesome, fantastic, and it's pretty surreal. I'm staring at myself in this avatar kind of sitting in a director's chair, and I seem to be looking at my right shoulder and my left shoulder a lot for some reason. I look a little. My arms are a little longer than my normal arms for some reason, but other than that, it feels kind of strangely normal.
Well, Tim, thank you so much for your time. It's been an honor meeting you virtually. I look forward to the day we can actually shake hands. And thank you for being our first guest as we launch this new globe exclusively on Second Life. Thanks for your time, Tim.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.